Okay, it's Father's Day, so I've had a shower, I've carted a bit more water, and I've just come up the pub and I'm going to have dinner up here.
That's good.
Beautiful. Lovely day, best day ever. It's been no wind virtually and quite warm, so it's pretty comfy here in Horseshoe Bay, and good to be able to come to the pub, get a cold beer and have a meal occasionally. Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat, and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't. Good morning, dudes. Found this little butterfly walk just at the back of Horseshoe Bay this morning. Beautiful. And lots of butterflies. The track starts near the old Horseshoe Bay Primary School. Well, it was a good little walk this morning, a bit better than the one yesterday, but yeah, a little bridge across the creek back to Horseshoe Bay and coffee. Really windy this afternoon, it's blowing up around 30 knots I reckon. I'm glad we're tucked in here in Horseshoe Bay. Few turkey burgers on the barbecue. Beautiful. Was going to go out for a time meal tonight with a few other yachties, but it's too windy. The wind's right up. We're getting 25-30 knots here, so don't really want to leave the boats, and it's pretty hard getting ashore. There's a big swell breaking onto the beach, so it'd be hard getting the dinghies ashore, so we've called it off maybe tomorrow night, but this might be my last night here in Horseshoe Bay. I've rung the Marina, and hopefully I'm going to get round there tomorrow and book into the Marina, and I might just book in for a month, I think, because there's really no sign of any northerlies coming just yet. I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 weeks, and I think just a bit of quality time in the Marina might be nice. So we'll ring them up tomorrow, see if they've got a spot for us, and if they have, we'll probably belt our way around there and get in and tied up and do it a bit differently. Been good here in Horseshoe. I can recommend it. It's a great spot. It's been warm. Pretty easy to get ashore. You can get water off the beach. You can cart it over in jerry cans. That's what I've been doing. And there's no bugs, no midgies or mozzies or even flies. So it's been really good like that. And the boat stayed pretty clean as well being out here. So I've been pretty happy being here. But anyway, a bit of time in the Marina will just be something a bit different. Lovely sunset though. There were 90 boats sheltering in Horseshoe Bay. Certainly are a lot of people out cruising this year. Well, it's time for something a little bit different. I've been here in Horseshoe Bay for about 4 weeks, maybe 5, on and off. I've just rang the Marina at Nellie Bay, and I'm going to go around there and put the boat in there for a while. Just a bit of a change of pace. I don't think I'm going to get any northerly for at least a couple of weeks. So we'll park the boat up in the Marina and do the Marina lifestyle. I just want to mix it up a bit. We'll head around to the Marina. Anyway, it could be a little bit of an ordinary trip when I get around the other side, but we'll be punching up to Nellie Bay, I guess. But anyway, we'll get in there and get tied up, and it should be good. Might get all the fenders ready on this side of the island, I think. It's getting a lot more gnarly as we head out of the shelter of Horseshoe Bay. It'll be alright down this side of the island. When I get round the bottom, I think it's going to be a pretty ordinary trip up to the Marina. Only a short one, but it's going to be an ordinary one, I think. But anyway. It's not too bad down here. It's slow. We're down to about 3.7 knots, but at least we're not taking too much water over the front. It's a very dry boat, this, so it's not too bad. Shouldn't talk too quick because we've got to go around the corner. It could be a bit worse around there. We'll just see how we go. We're going to start punching a bit of weather now. Guys are doing anchored out here, but be uncomfortable. Who is it? Robin?
No, it's mine, is it?
So this is my new home for a month. I booked in for a month. It was a fair bit cheaper to do it for a month, so I'm going to stay here for a month and wait for those northerlies to come and get me. After doing those southerlies this morning, I think it's a good plan. First night in the Marina, and it's out to a great Thai restaurant with a few of the crew from Horseshoe Bay. Well, good morning, dudes. Back in the Marina at Nellie Bay. Very comfortable here. I've got to make some decisions soon. What am I going to do for summer? I could stay here. I've got good access to an airport. I will want to fly down and see the kids as soon as COVID lets us do that. And I've got good access to the airport here at Townsville from where I am. So I might stay here, might travel a bit further south. We just make it up. It is good to be in a position where you just make it up as you go. But anyway, we'll come to some decisions, and I'll keep on editing a few videos for YouTube. There's a great bus service on the island, and there are some great walking tracks. The scenery here is spectacular, and you can walk a lot of places on magnetic. Well, just got a delivery today. I ordered and just received delivery of a portable air conditioner. So let's unbox it and get it set up. Okay, we have some instructions and a remote control. A look of it, could be handy. It's all very well packaged. A couple of different sizes of ducting. Looks like a couple of adapters for inlets and outlets, I guess. And a power cord. And this is the unit. Nice little carry handle on the top. It looks pretty formidable. That'd be the inlet there. You've got a set of control buttons there, and this would be the outlet here. And nice little carry handle, so it is portable, and it's on wheels. So that's a bit of a bonus as well, I guess. But it looks like quite a solid little unit. So this is where I'm going to sit the unit. It's on top of a sink, so the little drain that drains the condensation away from it will just run down the sink. And then this will be my inlet.
Take two.
Take two. So this will be the inlet. I'll bend that down like that so that no rain gets in it. And this will be the outlet, so the plan is to bring that up and plumb that into the window. So I'll make up a cover to go over that window with a fitting on it, and that'll be it. So we might just fire it up and see what sort of noise it makes. Should read the instructions first, shouldn't I? Always read the instructions before you start the job.
When in doubt.
So here's the unit. I'm going to make something up to hold that duct up against the window. But that's the outlet duct. There's some nice cold air coming out of there. There's the unit. It's running pretty quietly. And a bit of hot air being blown away from there, so that's all working well too. So it fits really nicely. I've got a power point down under the cupboard there, so I've got power to the unit. And the outlet hose, there's a little condensation outlet there that's just going to run out into the sink now, so that'll just run into the sink and overboard. So that's going to work pretty well too. So pretty happy with this unit. It's nice and quiet. 50, around about 60 decibels out here, I guess. Okay, I've just taken the fly screen off. What I'm going to do is just put a pattern on there. I'll cut this MDF to about there, and that'll go on the outside of the fly screen, and I'm going to mount a ring on there to take the ducting, so that's what I'll do, and I'll screw it back up on the outside of the window when I'm finished. That should work alright. So here's the finished job, ducked up through the window, down to the aircon. And if I'm taking the boat anywhere, I can easily disconnect everything and take the aircon down and stow it somewhere. The new aircon really makes the sleeping cabin a lot more comfortable at night.